Onlyjayus. 1 second and do it again. So if you were to plot the distance between the first and the second clap, it'd be more than 800 kilometers. This is because our Earth is traveling around the sun, and because our sun is traveling around the center of the Milky Way, and because our galaxy inside the local group is moving inside the larger Virgo supercluster, and because our Virgo supercluster is just barreling through the universe. So what this means is if you add up all the velocities and then compare those results to the cosmic microwave background, which is just the closest thing we have to a universal frame of reference, everything comes out to a little over 800 kilometers a second. Or, to dumb it down a little bit, wee.
The DJ won't turn the music up. It goes by one, even two, by two. Everybody in the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's tip it low, then you bring it up slow. When it up one time, when it back once.
Have you ever just had a lotion bottle not fucking work properly? How the fuck does this even happen? Bro, I just want to moisturize my leg. Both sexes can fuck a Pringles can, but neither can do it very well. The phrase, "don't objectify women," has women as the object of the sentence. Why is everybody so amazed that every snowflake is different, but nobody gives a shit that every potato is unique?
I am the broccoli and don't know why. CARRONT. Carrots are healthy for you and me. Oh.
You guys need to watch this bullshit. Bill fucking Gates is worth $105 billion US. There's this website called Spend Bill Gates' Money, and it says he only has a measly $90 billion, but I guess it'll work for the point I'm trying to make. So there's 32 teams in the NFL, right? You can buy NFL teams on here for $2.3 billion. What the fuck, bro? He can literally own the NFL and still be a multi-billionaire. Let's just say fuck it, and he can also buy the Mona Lisa and a cruise ship without really making a dent, a rocket, a mansion, a skyscraper. Why the fuck would he need to buy a Super Bowl ad if he owns the NFL? Do it anyway, because you're rich as fuck and it doesn't make a dent. This man can buy 100 Ferraris and 100 Lamborghinis like it's nothing. 999 Rolexes? Sure. And then there's me telling myself not to buy food on my lunch break at work so I can save some money.
So what you got on the chemistry test? 3, 2. You good, bro? 1. Got a blast!
I do not understand the rules of TikTok at all. What do you mean, Jayus? TikTok's great. Let me explain. I just wanted to post a wholesome video. This video involved me holding a fork and a knife, and then multiple forks and knives. And the joke was, look, I have all these forks and knives. And then I was dancing like so, and there was a caption that said, all I need is a little spoon with a bunch of emojis and shit. But TikTok saw my video and was like, that's a violation of our community guidelines, sorry. So I appealed the video and was like, seriously? This is what got taken down? And they were just like, yeah, so the video still breaks our rules and it's super inappropriate, so we're just gonna keep it down, okay? Sorry. So I know we've all seen videos about drugs and sex on here, and TikTok's totally fine with that. But butter knives? Out of the fucking question. All my life I've been made fun of and told I look like a Who from Whoville. It's time to embrace it.
Welcome Christmas, come this way. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome
Easy. Now you try. First get a jar. Patrick, that's a pickle.
Yes.
You need a jar. No. No. No.
I'm letting go tonight. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud nine. I'm wide awake.
This is the part of the video that got copyright claimed because I had a song behind it, so I had to take the song out, so now you're listening to me talk. But yeah, I understand why this video was taken down from TikTok, but I still thought it was funny. humans of the sea will poke at pufferfish until it puffs up, and when it does, it secretes this poison that they lick to try and get high. If you leave a goldfish in pitch black darkness for at least 3 weeks, they will become completely white. A big reason why sloths are dying is because they poop on the ground. Pooping and then covering it up with dirt can take days, and when they do this, they're completely defenseless. There is no reason for sloths to poop on the ground, but for some reason, they do it anyway.
Found it. Found what? I found what I'm doing with my life. Okay. Hey. Found it. Found what? I found it. Found what? I found what I'm doing with my life. Okay. I found it. Found what? I found it.
Drake. What? Where's the door hole?
It was right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Oh, really? Yes. So go get the power saw.
Okay, I will. I see the problem.
Oh, do ya?
Guess what I just found? Do you guys remember the DARE program? DARE stood for Drug Abuse Resistance Education, and it was taught in like a lot of schools. You might remember their mascot, Darren the Dare Lion. Well, I completely forgot it existed until I found my graduation card proving that I went through the program promising to never do drugs. I agreed to this in 2009 when I was 10 years old. Finding this card made me feel really fucking guilty. Why do you feel guilty? Because the contents of it's fucking backwards. The contents of this box would not be approved by Darren the Dare Line. It makes me feel like 10-year-old me would be really disappointed in myself. Like, my promise to not do drugs and my fucking drug box in the same room just feels icky to me personally. I must do what's right. I honestly feel so much better. I'm really tall, yes, really tall. I mean, like, really, really, really fucking tall. My pants don't fit, I can't wear jackets. I can touch the ceiling without trying. Dunk on you like I'm flying. It's actually pretty horrifying. I'm really fucking tall.
I'm in love with marijuana. Makes me feel just like an iguana. I know I like you like no other. In the morning, I'm always looking for you, man.
I am a cannabis man.
Man, I'm so sad all the time. I wonder if I sit in rice, it will fix me. I'm gonna need more rice. Nope, still depressed. We're the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees. I once got called an inconsiderate brat because I told a customer she couldn't pay for her Best Buy credit card bill with her Best Buy credit card. We're the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees. We all have walkies on and we're all talking shit about you. We're the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees. The amount of times per day I hear, "Where's your electronics?" actually makes me think that Thanos was actually onto something. We're the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees. We once had a security guard who worked there for years and was an ex-cop get fired by corporate because he tackled the guy trying to steal a MacBook. We're the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees, the Best Buy employees. Somebody once smeared shit all of the girls' bathroom walls and management made the inventory team clean it up. We're the Best Buy employees, Best Buy employees, Best Buy employees. Somebody was once threatening a customer outside in the parking lot with a gun, and the customer ran into the store and got mad at us because we didn't go and try and stop the guy with the gun. We're the Best Buy employees, Best Buy employees, Best Buy employees. If you're cool with me, I'm probably going to try and save you some money by finding you a really good price match. But if you're a dick, you'd probably be paying full price if I actually let your credit card go through. We're the Best Buy employees, Best Buy employees. New bathroom. Cool. Did you know that all the planets in our solar system could fit between the Earth and the Moon with about 5,000 miles to spare? So a lot of people already know that if the sun suddenly disappeared, we'd only have light for 8 minutes. But did you know that we would only have gravity for 8 minutes too? So theoretically, if we could take a mirror and send it into space about half a light year away, and we looked at it through a telescope, we'd be able to see 1 year into the past in real time.
Yeah, ayy. Ring, 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 yeah. Shawty hit my phone, she a dime. Might have to cup like I'm a cop and she a crime. She be in my snap every day and every night.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's true. You are your religion.
What? I just accidentally bought a pair of pants that don't have front pockets! Ah! It makes me want to be grown man I've ever met on. Why? Why would you take the pockets out of my pants? I speak for every girl when I say this. We want pockets! Why don't you have a boyfriend? Because, dude, I don't want a boyfriend. Ever? Like, not even when you grow up? Nope. So you just want to be lonely forever?
From the vine, falling so slow, like fragile, tiny shells.
Bet you a like, comment, and share that I can make my janky ramp thing here shoot this marble into that cup off the end of that table first try only using math.
I told you I have it, my flow fucking nasty, my boys fucking back me on board. I found my place. Seen the look on Sanjay's face when I say the boys is getting faded at a spot that's hot to Wilson and out of eight. And I said,
Okay, here I go. Fingers crossed. I'm scared. Hold out your hand, flip it around like this, and then touch your pinky to your thumb. Check if you have that muscle right there called the palmaris longus. If you're missing it, then congratulations, you're part of the 14% of the population that is just more evolved than the rest of us. Why do you dress like a boy? What do you mean, bud? No, I don't. Yeah, you do. You wear boy clothes. Well, I'm a girl, right? Yeah. So that means that the clothes that I wear are girl clothes. No, those are boy colors. What do you mean? What are boy colors? Blue, red, green, black, purple, yellow. Whoa, hold up. Okay, what colors can girls have then? Pink. Oh, bud. Psychology tricks that I learned in my general psych class last year that I know work because I use them. People tend to get really uncomfortable in silence and they subconsciously try to fill this by talking. This works especially well if you're in a verbal altercation with somebody and they're kind of being an ass. Just don't say anything. Let themselves dig a deeper hole and listen to the word vomit spew out of their mouth. You can tell which one of your friends likes who by just paying attention a little bit more. If you're in a group and something funny happens or somebody tells a joke, people tend to be laughing while looking at the person they like most. I also want to apologize in advance if you do this and you notice that nobody's making eye contact with you. This last one helped me out a lot when I worked in customer service. If somebody is yelling at you or being a dick, just be like, excuse me, you have a little something in your teeth. This makes them feel very self-conscious and it stops them in their tracks every time. If you guys like this, I'll do a part 2.
So this one time before I got fired from Best Buy, this lady came in and she was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and she's like, do you guys sell iPad Pros? And I was like, yes, of course, this is Best Buy. And she's like, well, do they come in pink? And I was like, no, I don't think they come in pink. And she was like, well, do you guys have cases for them in pink? And I was like, if you look directly next to you, there's an entire fucking aisle, and I could see a pink one right there. And she's like, well, do you think that the iPad Pro would be a good fit for my daughter? And then she points to a newborn baby in her cart, like a newborn baby in her cart. And in my head, I was like, why on earth would you buy $1,000 device for an infant supposed to sell. So I was like, yeah, it'd be a great fit. And so I sold this lady an iPad Pro for her infant daughter, and she seemed happy, but the dad looked very disappointed.
Psychology tricks that I know work because magic. Subliminal mind tricks are real, and you can use them to kind of brainwash people or implant thoughts into their head without them even realizing it.
It can be overt, not subtle at all, like watch Magic for Humans on Netflix. Or it can be subtle, like think of a card.
3 of diamonds.
Have you been tricking me this whole time?
The entire time. How do you think I'm here?
In order to know what number someone's thinking, they're trying really hard to not let you know they're thinking of that number. And if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can tell when they're trying really hard to act normal. It means they're not acting normal.
You can see if they're like lying or if they're trying to hide something by little winces in their face or if they're like glancing off to the side or something.
You can throw somebody off too by asking them to repeat the same thing over and over again. For example, say the word silk 5 times.
Silk, 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 silk.
Yeah, what do cows drink?
Water.
Damn, she's good.
I might have said milk in my head.
Hi, I'm Jayus. I just want to let everybody know that I'm really tall, and I can palm a men's-sized basketball, and I can spit it on my finger. Oh wow, that was cool.
There's a fucking fly in my room. Bitch. I will fucking kill you. There's another one? What the fuck? Do you see him? Fuck yeah! I kind of feel... So I'm not claiming to be a genius or anything, but I do want to let you guys know that I have a lot of great ideas that I think could turn into something good, you know? So you should give me a follow. Psychology tricks to fuck with somebody's head that I may or may not use. You'll never know. When ordering at a place like Starbucks or anywhere else where they ask for your name for the order, always look at the cashier's name tag and respond with that, regardless of gender. They're gonna give you a confused look and you have to just remain serious about it. It's funny every single time. Be polite and hold the door open for somebody, but this time, make sure they're at like an awkward distance away, like 30 or 40 feet, and just hold the door open for them and just be happy about it. They're gonna say thank you, but they're gonna be very uncomfortable. You've been in a coma for the last 2 years. We're sending messages any way that we can. Your family misses you. Wake up. Use Bing as a verb in place of Google, so instead of saying hey, Google it, say hey, Bing it, and watch all your friends and family disappear around you.
Wow, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you. It was really cool to me to see how my video style changed over the year and how I just got more comfortable in front of the camera as time went on. I don't know, cool to me, hope it was cool to you too. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this compilation of just my personal favorite TikTok videos that I made. Let me know what your favorites were and how long you've been actually watching me. I want to kind of know that. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Merry Christmas, you guys. I'll see you later.